Hi, I'm Lisa Bardot, and today we're talking stickers. This is one of 3 videos where I talk to you about the different ways you can make stickers using artwork you've made in Procreate. In this video, we are printing stickers at home using vinyl sticker paper and cutting by hand. The next 2 videos will be about making stickers using a Cricut and ordering stickers online from a professional sticker vendor. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss them. We'll be going over how to get your artwork ready to print as a sticker sheet, different sticker paper brands and types, how to print directly from your iPad, and tips for cutting by hand. If you're new to Procreate, I highly recommend watching my Intro to Procreate tutorial so you can learn all the basics. Let's jump in! I drew these 4 food illustrations in Procreate, and now I want to make some stickers out of them. There are many ways to do this, and pros and cons to go with each of the ways. I'm going to print these stickers at home using vinyl sticker paper and cut them out using scissors. Be sure to stick to the end of the video when I go over the pros and cons of the method I'm going to show you today. And you can find more information about making stickers on my sticker resource page. I'll put a link in the description. These are the 4 illustrations I want to make stickers out of. I need to get them all onto one sheet the size of a piece of paper, essentially making a very large sticker sheet. So first, I'll create a new canvas for my sticker sheet. From the gallery view, tap the plus sign in the upper right, and then tap this little rectangle icon to create a new canvas template. Down here, we need to change the unit of measurement from pixels to inches, or centimeters if you use the metric system. Then up here, I will type in the dimensions of my piece of paper. 11 inches by 8.5 inches. Because we're setting up our canvas size in inches as opposed to pixels, we do need to worry about DPI. Be sure it's set to 300. If you have questions about printing and DPI or canvas resolution, be sure to check out my resolution calculator at bardobrush.com/resolution. I'll title this canvas template Letter Size and then tap Create. So now we need to get all of those different Procreate files onto this one canvas. I'll show you a quick way to do that. Let's go back to the gallery view and open up one of the food illustrations. Open the Layers panel and uncheck this box down here for background color. Now the artwork has a transparent background. Go back to gallery view and open the next artwork file. Turn off the background. Repeat this for the other 2 files. Now that they all have a transparent background, I'll tap Select, then tap each of those files, then tap Share. For the image format, I'm going to use PNG. It's important to use PNG because this format will retain the transparent background. Tap Save for Images, and those will be saved to my camera roll. I'll open up the sticker sheet canvas, then swipe up from the bottom of my iPad screen to bring up the dock. Drag the Photos app to the left into split screen view. Now I'll tap Select, tap these 4 images, tap, hold, and drag them onto my Procreate canvas. This method is a great way to combine many different files onto one canvas in bulk. Now I can close the Photos app by dragging this gray handle to the left. And if I go to Layers panel, you'll see all those files each on its own layer. It's a good idea to turn off magnetics and snapping to make things easier to move around. Now all I have to do is resize these layers and rearrange them so nothing overlaps. I'm actually planning on putting 2 copies of each sticker per page, so I'll get the first copy to the size that I want before duplicating anything. This way I know that the 2 copies will be the exact same size. These look good, so I'll go ahead and duplicate each of the 4 layers, then rearrange them to fill the rest of the space. Before I can print this, I want to make sure that there's enough space between each sticker for me to cut around. I plan on leaving a white outline around the artwork, so these are way too close. These look a little too close too. Be sure you're leaving enough room around everything. Okay, I'm happy with this layout. Go to the Actions menu, Share, and choose PNG. PNG is a lossless format, so it's a good choice for quality. I'll save the image to my camera roll. And now I'm ready to do a test print. It's possible to print directly from your iPad if you have an AirPrint enabled printer. Apple has a list of all AirPrint compatible printers. I'll put a link in the description to that. I have an Epson Workforce 7820, which does not have AirPrint. So I had to use Epson's own printing app called the Epson Smart Panel. The app was kind of clunky and slow, but it got the job done. Alternatively, you can transfer the sticker sheet file to your computer and print from there. I recommend printing first on plain paper so you can decide if you're happy with the size of everything. If it looks good, it's time to load your sticker paper. So let's talk about sticker paper for a minute. I purchased 3 brands to try this with. I was specifically looking for paper that was inkjet compatible, waterproof, or at the very least water resistant, and made of vinyl because I thought that would be the most durable. I got all of these from Amazon and I'll link them below. The ones I ended up buying met all of my criteria and had a lot of positive reviews, so that's why I purchased these. The first was Ava vinyl sticker paper. This one is glossy. I also got Zicoto vinyl matte paper and Joyiza matte sticker paper. I also have the Cricut brand printable vinyl and printable sticker paper. I'm not printing on these today, but I will in my next video about making stickers using a Cricut. Towards the end of this video, I'm going to do a quality comparison between these papers, including a durability test. Be sure to stick around for that. When I took these papers out of their packaging, they were all a bit thinner than I would have expected, but I guess that makes sense for them to be able to feed through the printer. Professionally printed stickers would be a lot thicker. The Zicoto brand was the thickest and it had a nice feel, but I think it was the paper backing that was thicker and not the actual sticker. Time to print. Be sure to load your paper so you're printing on the correct side of the paper. I printed these at the highest quality setting my printer had, so printing these each took a long time. When the first sticker sheet came out of the printer, I was really impressed with the quality of the print. I printed a copy on each of the 3 paper brands. My printer had no trouble printing on any of these, no jamming, nothing like that. It all went pretty well. So these are the 3 prints. Right off the bat, the glossy is looking the best for me. It's way more vibrant and contrasty. The center hot dog here is the glossy stock, and the other 2, which are matte, look about the same. Now it's time to cut. Grab a good pair of scissors and get to it. I'm cutting around the shapes, leaving a small white border all the way around. And here's my sticker. This is the Zicoto matte paper. Here is the same sticker on the glossy Ava. So put on some good music and cut away. It was actually kind of therapeutic to cut these out, so this is a great method if you enjoy working with your hands. If you aren't so confident in your scissor skills, this might not be the best method for you. I've done a lot of scrapbooking in my past, so I know my way around a pair of scissors. Here are all my stickers. They are so cute. I really love how they turned out. They are a little tricky to peel the backing off of, but it's not too bad. Overall, they turned out pretty cute. There's, of course, going to be inconsistencies in the cuts because I'm not a machine. I'd cut them out by hand, so they're not all going to be exactly the same, exactly quote-unquote perfect, but I still think they're pretty awesome. Let's do a durability test. Here is my pickle sticker on each of the 3 different paper brands, Joyiz, Zicoto, and Ava. First, I'll spray them with some water. No bleeding seems to be happening. I'll rub them with my finger too. Not really any damage done. The matte papers dry pretty quickly, actually. Now I'm going to scratch them with my fingernail. The Ava glossy paper took the least damage, but the other 2 scratched super easily. Maybe that's because they were wet. I'll do another scratch test on these hot dog stickers, which are dry. First, I'll scratch the glossy paper, and then the matte. And the glossy definitely holds up better than the matte. Finally, I'm going to do a tear test with these pickle stickers. The first one is the Zicoto matte paper. I'm trying to tear this in half, but it's not budging. It's barely stretching, it's not even really wrinkling. Next is the Joyiz. I'm going to try and tear this, and it pretty much rips immediately. That one's really easy to tear. Finally is the glossy Ava paper. This one doesn't tear, but it does stretch quite a bit, which warps the material. So I'd say the winner here is the Zakoto. I really like the Zakoto paper, so I actually bought their glossy paper and made some stickers from that. They look great, and I did another durability test and they held up great. So for paper, my recommendation is the Zakoto vinyl sticker paper in glossy. The color looks great, durability was great. I like that the backing of the paper is a little bit thicker. It feels like a little bit more substantial when you're holding the sticker. The Ava glossy paper is also a really good choice. I actually made some stickers with the Ava glossy paper, and they've been on my water bottle for a couple weeks now. They've held up really great, even through hand washing. I've got a lot of fun stickers on my water bottle. I'm going to link to all the artists where I bought these stickers from down in the description. So wrapping up, let's talk about the pros and cons of printing at home and hand cutting stickers. Pros. If you have a decent printer already, it's pretty inexpensive. Your cost would be the paper and, of course, ink for your printer. You can make stickers in any size up to 8.5 by 11 and print as many or as few as you want. So this is really great for making stickers on a whim. Some of the cons. You must have access to a printer. You might also need a computer if you can't print directly from your iPad. You need to be confident in your scissor skills, and hand cuts will not be professional quality. They won't be perfect like a machine would be able to do. This is not really ideal for high volume. If you needed a lot of stickers because you're giving them away or selling them or whatever, this is probably not the best choice. There are other options for that. And also, inkjet sticker paper is not as thick or heavy duty as a professionally printed sticker. So that's another thing to keep in mind. I hope this helps you decide what the best way to make stickers is for you. In my next video, I'm going to be making stickers with a Cricut cutting machine, and then I'll be making a video about purchasing professionally printed stickers from a sticker vendor. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Lisa Bardot, and I teach people how to find their creativity through drawing on the iPad. I'm the owner of Bardot Brush, one of the leading brush creators for Procreate. If you'd like to support me, I hope you'll take a look at my premium brush sets that inspire creativity at bardotbrush.com. I also run the Making Art Everyday Challenge. This tutorial is actually a part of our Make Stuff May, a whole month dedicated to making things with your art. Learn more at bardotbrush.com/joinMAE. Thanks and happy art making! If you like this video, please subscribe for more awesome tutorials. And check out one of my other videos. Have a great day!